Right guys, so today we're looking at a set of Caliburn darts. It is probably one of the expensive ones out there, and this is from the Starship range. The Demeter 23 grams do also come in 20 grams soft tip. £109.95, so £110 for this. Very expensive, but the look at this caught my eye, so I was quite interested to see what these were like. 95% tungsten. It does come in a big fancy posh silver box. So I think on that note, let's have a close look at the packaging, close look at the darts, and have a few throws at the board. Right, having a quick look at the packaging itself. It's come with this clear sleeve thing, so I'll just take that off because it looks manky anyway. Got Caliburn logo there, Starship series there, same on that side, Caliburn the little logo there, some information there, space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starships. It continues mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilization, to boldly go where no one has gone before. Star Trek. Believe in oneself is the first step towards achieving greatness. The Foundation Trilogy. So that's what it says there. So the Starship series darts barrels, Evo replaceable dart point system, molded shaft and flight. Weight is like 0.05 grams match weighted. So this is just a fancy box as it opens up. You got a little draw section there, so we'll just take the foam insert off here first. You got your 3 darts all fully set up inside. Yes, that is your darts there. Very fancy indeed. Little drawer to open up. Let's see, I take that out. So you've got your short stems and intermediate stems because you've got your medium stems attached to the barrels there, and it's all moulded flight. You've got your spare Evo points just in here. I'm sure they're just different sizes. So you go like that one there. If I come down a bit further to these sets, it's a longer point. So it's various sizes of points as well. And you've got your little Evo removing point tool there, so you can just switch them like you normally do if it was like a Swiss point. So what we'll do now is I think we'll have a close look at the barrel itself. Right, so there's not a lot of information online about these darts, which is strange considering the price of them and the quality of them. So again, it's 95% tungsten. I'm going to say that's a 30mm Evo point or 32mm. I don't have my tool, the battery died on it. Just along here, it's the Evo point, that's then you can replace. The barrel itself is 50mm by 6.4, so it is an in-between size. It's not overly long or short. This section here is rounded, but the milling cuts on this, just trying to let you see it as much as possible. So a couple of notches there and there, and the lateral cut going right along here as well. It repeats that pattern in this section here. Then it starts to go into this hexagon cut shape. Let's see if we can, in fact what we'll do is we'll take that off, just so you can see the barrel shape. So you can see it's got that hexagon shape there. It's got the Caliburn just etched onto that there. And what it's got is like hexagon cuts, and it's got this blue coating throughout the cut sections as well. So it's got that hexagon cut in this back section here, with the hexagon cuts inside the barrel. So it's a hexagon theme at the back, so cuts as well as the barrel shape. Obviously that's the inside of it. It looks quite deep actually. But that's that there. Very unique style of dart. Again, it comes with a moulded flight. These are the number 6 mediums. So I'll just put that back on. And that's what that looks fully set up. It does look nice. I like that blue. I wonder if it's got a DLC coating on this. Again, I can't get a lot of information online, like the coating they use, or what the cuts are meant to be called. But just by looking at it's a hexagon and the barrel cut hexagon. This is rounded, but when you feel it, it doesn't feel rounded because all the cuts, the lateral cuts is quite deep. But it is a stunning looking dart. You can see the ridge cuts along there as I turn this. And again, that's just flat because it's one lateral cut. It's just where the notches are that you can see it's been cut deep in. But that's that there. Looks absolutely... I do like the look of this. When I can throw it is a different story. Grip. Front grippers, I'm giving that a 1. You can feel the texture of it, but it's not grippy. Middle grippers, it's because when it comes down in that hexagon cut shape, it's got a little push point there, so I'll give that a 3. Rear grippers, I'll give it a 2. You can feel the texture. I don't know. There's just maybe 1.5, 1.5, 3 and 1 at the front. It's not overly grippy, unless you're feeling it like this, but it's not overly grippy to feel. I mean, that there is your bite point. So if you can hold there, that's definitely where the push point is in this dart. But again, it looks futuristic. I like the design of it. Just not enough grip for me, I think. But we will have a few throws. Could either be a collector or who knows what I might do with these. But that's the dart there. And again, you got all the accessories with it. So let's have a few throws at the board. Right, darts in hand. I do not know how I feel about these. They look nice when you rotate it. But there's really not much grip there. I'm not going to group these because I want to keep the flights nice, and just in case I want to move these on to someone else. But we'll see how we get on. I feel like they're just a little bit too light. But we'll see how we go. We're not grouping. Will I group? I will group. They're very light. Hey, 66. I'm really having to push these forward. Even though there's not that much grip, I'm still actually able to push them forward. But they just feel super light. Maybe if I change the back end to number 2, it'd fly a different, well, a little bit better. But anyway. Up over. No, 55. I'm really having to push these darts forward. I just feel like there's no weight to them. 41. Look how low that's coming down. Right, angle the point up and hopefully the arc will do it. That was a bit better. 60. I'm having to point the dart forward, upwards. So instead of aiming like so, I've got to aim in like so I can up and over. One more, I think, or two more. 2 more shots. Oh. 40. Not the sharpest of points, I noticed. Yeah, last throw. Oh, come on. 60. Is that 60? Yeah, 60. Right, let's do a little summary. Right, so the Starship series, Demeter, 23 grams, £110. Is it worth it? Barrel shapes look stunning. The machine work is nice, and the quality is there. You can see the quality in it. You've got your Evo points. It does come with the other accessories, 2 other sets of moulded flights plus 2 other Evo points in different sizes, plus the key. Again with that hexagon grip shape pattern style with that, I'm going to call it a DLC blue coating on it. I'm sure that's what that maybe is. If not, it looks very similar to it. I get the price here, it's more a collector's than it is a throw. I wouldn't throw these. I think the weight here was off-putting. Maybe, again, I keep saying if I change the setup, maybe it'll throw a bit better. It probably would throw a bit better. Would I use it as a match dart? No, I certainly wouldn't. This is definitely for a collector's use. There are other ones out there. They've also got the Falcon and the water drop as well. So if the Demeter is not for you, do check out the other two. They might suit you as well. The water drop looks weird. I don't know how anyone can throw that one, but do check them out. £110. You can get this off the Dart Corner's website. If you don't have it already, Dart Corner have an app that you can download on your phone, so you can use that instead of going on the website. So make sure you download the Dart Corner app. But this is not one for me to throw. I think it's meant to be a collector's edition. The workmanship in here, you can see the detail on here. The front section is just notches and that lateral cut, but that rear section, that's where the work is getting all that hexagon shape onto the barrel itself, as well as the cut. It does take a lot of work to do that. So yeah, if you are interested in this or having a look at this, I'll leave a link in the description box where you can purchase this. Do again check out the Falcon and the water drop if this one doesn't suit you. But I definitely say this is definitely a collector's. As soon as I saw Starship, I'm a sci-fi geek, so I was very interested in having a wee throw of these. Did remind me, it says that it's got a wee quality Star Trek, but you know, Star Wars, when I saw the blue and the silver, I automatically thought R2-D2. Don't know why, but I just did. And if you've never seen the film Starship Troopers, I do recommend it. It's for you adults only. It's a good film. Only good bug is a dead bug. But anyway, you'll know if you know. But that is it from me, guys. Hope you like the video. Don't forget to click that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Turn notifications on for more reviews and live streams. And I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good night, guys. Bye.